Hello there, anyhow, anywhere. Kai Alexandria here. Excuse the lighting. My phone is not the best, but we're gonna make do with what we got. Okay, boo boo. Okay. So I just wanted to post a video since I haven't posted on my channel in about 10 million years. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. I always say that, but it ends up being about like 20 minutes long. But we're not gonna do that today. We're making strides in life, right? We're making strides, we're growing. And I wanted to talk about growth and comfort zones, and, you know, I kind of had I don't want to say epiphany, but just a light bulb kind of went off in my head today, and just made me really think about some stuff and how people in general, not anybody specific, just in general, people just don't want to grow. They just want to stay in the same old little box that, you know, they've been in for probably damn near all their life. And you know, comfort zones don't produce growth, and you'll never grow if you don't step out of that comfort zone. And I ain't gonna sit here in front of you or hold you up and pretend like I've always been the person who wanted to challenge themselves and be better, and nah, I ain't even gonna do it to you. I've been that person that just wanted to stay in their little bubble and just, oh my god, I've been there, done that. But at 25 years old, as a massage therapist and a singer and a songwriter, I'm realizing that being that way will not get me very far in life, and I've unfortunately but fortunately had to cut off quite a few people because they themselves did not want to grow. And I've realized that you are who you surround yourself with, and that's become more prevalent to me as I've gotten older into the years at 25, and I had to cut people off. They just wanted to stay in their little bubble and stay in the same situation and complain, but yet they didn't work towards change. They just expect change to just happen and growth to just happen. And people grow physically, but mentally and emotionally, some people just choose not to. And if you're on a path to better yourself and to grow and to be the best you can be, you have to cut those people off. That was probably one of the hardest lessons that I've learned, because of the fact that, you know, your friends become like your family, you know, your real ones at least, and even then, you know, you just have to snip, cut, because, you know, you don't realize how much dead weight you're carrying around until you let it all go. And I've just, it just really struck me today that, you know, people just, that's weird, or they think it's weird to try different things, and, you know, don't go so far out that it makes you sacrifice who you are as a person. But there's nothing wrong with expanding your horizons and reading and being more knowledgeable, and, you know, reading and watching videos or whatever it is the case, and researching. Like, that's how you grow, that's how you learn. And if you don't learn, you don't grow. And it's frustrating to me how people just want to be in their little bubble for the rest of their lives and just don't want to do anything, and they just want to be mediocre and don't want to reach their fullest potential. And a part of growth is also being honest with yourself first, and a lot of people can't do that. They don't know how to be honest with themselves. They can't accept the truth. They don't like truth, so therefore, you know, you can't grow if you're not honest with yourself, because you have to be honest with your faults and where you lack and what you need to work on in order to grow and to reach your fullest potential. And again, I was that person who didn't want to acknowledge these things, and now that like, the sky's the limit to me at this point. And, you know, I don't want to say you can't tell me nothing, but when you relinquish all of those fears and all that anxiety and pride and ego, you'll just see your whole world change. And taking a look at yourself in the mirror and being brutally, hurtfully honest with yourself, it's easy to dish it out, but it's hard to take it and to acknowledge it within ourselves. And I've realized that's how I've grown the most. It's just being honest with myself, and beautiful things have come from that. So if you're on your way to somewhere, realize that on your way you must step out of those 4 lines, out of that box that you have kept yourself in for so long. And on the other side of comfort zone is happiness, and you know, effectiveness, and real reality, and peace, and all that good jazz. And I'm going to link you guys to a song called Encore by Alsina. I have to find it on YouTube. But he talks about in his song about friends that he had to let go because he realized that they didn't want to grow. If you like this video, like it, subscribe it, share it, all that good stuff. Comfort zones do not produce growth. Remember that. You are who you surround yourself with. Remember that. Be honest with yourself. Remember that. Kai Alexandria here. Until next time. Toodles.